Devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand, got my hand.
And look at Jochen Hahn and Antonio Albacete. The two of them go flying through the right-hand side, then the left-hand side. Jochen Hahn around the outside, and Lucas Hahn, no father and son, come together on the exit of turn 1.
And the best thing about this is the fact that it's still a 15-minute sprint race. They've not extended the time of the race. It's still just like, it's going to be, 7 laps of Spa-Francorchamps?
Yeah. We get to the real nitty-gritty of motorsport. Cranston and Smith are side by side for the title in the very final race of the season as they go back up the hill towards the Schumacher. Nils Kor clips the back at 10, Simon Povey clips the side of Nils Kor. They go over the hill and Povey's around.
Oh my god, that's going to definitely be the thumbnail, and it hit me in the right direction.
Thank you so much.
23 cars.
Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media, welcome to another stream of F1 Challenge 99 to 02. First things first, I just want to point out that something I did since the last time I've done this, it's over a month since I've played this, it's absolutely mad, and I'm buzzing to get back into it tonight. You can see the little BAR up in the top corner over here somewhere. I've actually painted a little white stripe on my wheel on that side, because on this side of the wheel there's a little blue bit, but because I'm an idiot and I've dressed in all black tonight, and I did in a previous stream as well, I realised that when I'm down in the corner you can't see me very well. But I've painted a little white stripe here so you can just see if there's a tiny bit of movement. It doesn't have to be me at 90 degrees of lock for you to see that I'm turning the wheel. You can see little movements here from that, hopefully. So fingers crossed it all works out. You'll notice there's no music at the moment because I actually had not a copyright strike, but a copyright claim on one of the videos from this that went up onto YouTube in the end. So I do have game audio, but the music for one of the songs, I think, in this game is actually not copyright free. So that's that. But welcome back to F1 Challenge 99 to 02. We have 1 championship point. We are 9th in the championship. At the end of all this, as you can see above me, I get to choose which seat in the championship I then take over for the next season. So I'm absolutely buzzing about the fact that I get at least 1 point on the board this early on. We did obviously win at Monaco. There's an ongoing thing with that where I took the points away because it wasn't a realistic result and so on. Tonight, the first of our races is at Magny-Cours. Now, this circuit...
The free practice
let him speak,
begins.
sorry.
Let's take a quick look at the Drivers' Championship.
Track's difficult.
Hakkinen is leading the Drivers' Championship.
That makes me
and
happy.
Going for back-to-back victories here at Magny-Cours. Michael Schumacher,
Yeah.
second.
I was going to say, come on.
Coulthard,
Flipping Exxon.
third.
And that's it. And then teams?
Well, that covers the drivers.
2
Let's
points.
take a quick
I've got
look
1.
at the constructors
Villeneuve's got
next.
another.
McLaren lead the
Wow.
Constructors' Championship and arrive here having finished a legendary 1-2 in the last race. Can they do it again?
I hope so.
Ferrari are second.
God, Ferrari have almost
Williams
got half
are
of the points.
third.
Jordan and Stewart are in a close battle as well for 4th and 5th, and then we're ahead of Sauber. So it's Saubers and Pedro Diniz that I sort
Located
of
just a few kilometers
pit
south
myself
of
against
Nevers,
as a rival.
The Magny-Cours circuit combines
hoping to get
several
force
short
feedback,
straights
'cause
with an interesting selection
not
of
feeling
slow
any
to
at the
medium
minute.
speed turns, hairpins, and chicanes.
which isn't great.
Like the Spanish
I
circuit,
know, it's suddenly got a bit heavier.
Magny-Cours
Okay.
is a modern facility built
So-
specifically for motor racing.
So we need to go to next session. Hello, Crimson. Good evening. How are you? We're going to go straight to vehicle setup, France, load the setup, go to advanced, and then we're going to put 4 laps of fuel in it and just go straight for it. Just go straight for it. Yep, we have force feedback. That is good news. Pit lane speed limiter on. And let's get back to it, shall we? I'm buzzing to get back on this game. So buzzing. They'd make such good noises, these cars. Okay, so Magny-Cours, like I say, not an easy circuit by any stretch of the imagination. Loads of weird undulation and not much runoff in any places either. It's a very unforgiving circuit like this bit here. If you overdo it there, you're in a lot of trouble. Huge slipstream down here towards this hairpin. You've got to be really brave on the brakes into here. Down into first gear as well. I need to just do a little bit of a brake check, actually. Yeah, let me just... Yeah, I've had a thing recently with my pedal where it's not been behaving itself, and until I fully press it down for about a second flat and get it to fully stop, it doesn't know where the maximum input is, so I'm only ever getting like 30% input, and obviously in a car that stops as well as a Formula 1 car, you want all of that braking capability. This is a difficult bit, because the curbs try and drag you in, and then you've got to try and straight line the brakes as much as you can for that. Over the crest it gets away. I've done a few laps practice at each circuit, but I've not delved into it loads so that my pace is going to be ridiculous. That's almost blind into there. Okay, let's go for it. I love that final corner. The old layout at the end of the lap at Manicourt was so cool. The Ferrari out in front of us there. And I made sure as well when I did practice that I did it on heavy fuel loads. So I've not practiced with a light car. So I don't know how well it's going to go. And I also did it on the test day settings. So there was only like 3 other cars and I didn't really compare lap times. But you hear the car, you hear the game, yeah? You hear me? God, the weight transfer there is horrible. I've got to be so hesitant because if you clip that grass on the outside, you will spin. Get off that curb. Traction control held me back there. Whoa. This feels like a good lap actually. Straight off the bat. On 17.8. Alright, it's a really short lap round here. I thought it was a lot longer than this. Gradually up the revs in 4th now. How long will we stay on pole? That's the question. We had great qualifying at the Canadian Grand Prix last time out. And then unfortunately after the rain and everything that came, it meant I ended up in 9th position. Oh, the curb dragged me away there. Come on, tuck in. Guess I know I've not got much fuel left. See how I'm doing at this sector. 3/10 down. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, gonna go for one more lap. And a push. I think I'm going to be quicker than the AI round there. Seems like a bit where the AI wouldn't be so competent. Okay. Eddie Irvine with pole is the car literally just in front of us on the circuit. Could probably change down to 3rd there. So what we do is do half an hour of quali. Let the session tick down to half an hour. Actually, you can speed it up. No, I remembered. I was going to speed it up. Somebody said that you can speed up time or something. So I'm going to do a bit of that. Oh, why did I look? I was worried that the bitrate thing in my OBS down here had gone red then. I saw a red flash in the corner. I don't know why I looked at it. I'm actually up. Oh, don't ruin my lap, someone. That's probably someone coming into the pits, to be fair. Well, 1:17.7 wasn't a definite improvement. Okay. Yeah, so isn't there a thing where you can speed up time or something? Advanced status. There's a button where you can speed up time. Let me see. Controls. Restart race. Controller assignments. Ah, I thought there's a button for it, I'm sure. Oh, a 1:16.2 for Hakkinen, wow. Okay, so that's the outside cameras. Ah, that's how we change car. Right. So there's a way to speed up time, I'm sure. That takes it back to me. That button. What was it to speed up time? Is it just something like space or control? Shift? No? I'm sure there was a button. Somebody mentioned it a while ago. No, that's just my settings for the controls. No. Okay. Replays are, but then... Ah, I'm going to Google it. Hang on, let me do it. Let me do and Google. F1 challenge. Accelerate time. Control T. Apparently. Menu controls. Oh, apparently there's hidden options. Okay, yeah. Broadcast overlay, apparently. If you press 3? Let me see if I can... How do I full screen the session? Fuzzman, this is F1 Challenge 99-02. It's a phenomenal game. It's basically R Factor. It was the root of what became R Factor in the end, and it takes you through 4 seasons of Formula 1. So you start in 1999 and end up in 2002. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's old school, but I love it. I really do love it. Good evening, Alex. Yeah, man. Well, it is a McLaren for you. I'm trying to figure out how I got full screen on these lot. I don't think I could I? Don't think I could. Apparently you can press 3 for broadcast overlay, but I think that's when you're driving. Fast forward time, Control T. Now how do I reset it? Oh, off and on is... Wow. Okay. So I'm going to go to half an hour. I'm going to do my laps within half an hour, and then I'm just going to have Control T. Hopefully it doesn't crash the game, because that was pretty... Look at that. That's more than 10 times the speed. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's check the vehicle setup. 4 laps, softs, beautiful. Ah, okay, look. There, we can bring the broadcast overlay up while quali is on. Okay, that's cool. I've just, found this page. What website's this on? It's on Wookiee for Emotion. That's cool. Yeah, that is the quickest Mark Genet ever went. We are Ricardo Zonta. Oh god, we nearly weren't. Don't touch that grass. I think if there's a circuit on the calendar where I'm gonna have a spin, this is possibly the most likely of them. I'm not excited about trying to keep it together in this Grand Prix. It was one of the circuits that really undid me in my little F1 96 series that I did. Let's move out of the way. Move out of the way of the Prost. Not something that you'd have to do very often in 1999. Got to really tense up on the wheel when you touch those curbs. You've got to stay away from that one as well, otherwise the traction control kicks in like a bit of a pig. Whoa, and that one as well. It seems inconsistent. Oh. Have we got the broadcast overlay on? No. don't want to get stuck behind this Prost. Oh, he's going in the pits now. Okay, so when it says there's a spin in Sector 3, what it means is actually that there's someone coming in the pits. Flat. Oh, too deep on the inside there. Oh, I love this noise. They need to go back to high rev in V10s. Now they've got sustainable fuel. It is possible. Oh, that was well slow over that curb. Just listen to how it goes up the gears, man. It's unbelievable. Oh, well deep. Sorry, Bollard. Okay, that's this lap done with. Let's cool it down, move out of the way of the car behind. Unsurprisingly. I don't want to imagine doing this speed up time thing while I was in the car. It's so hard to set up a good lap out of that final corner. Flat. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that later on in the race when the tyres are dying. Flipping heck. So we've got the French and British Grand Prix this evening. I do aim to do a one-stop in the British Grand Prix. It's the one race where I want to try a different strategy. In all the others, I've been doing 2 stops. So we're going softs and then softs. I want to see if we can make some medium tyres last in the opening stint. They're a long first stint at the British Grand Prix. And then go for a short second stint. So we'll go for about 2/3 race distance on mediums. See whether we can get it to work. Get the fuel warning. We're only 45 thousandths off on this lap so far. So I'm going to push it through here. I didn't like hitting those bollards. On and off the throttle there. Nearly over-rotated it. 67 thousandths off. Come on. Be tidy, Chaz. Oh, I think I've just improved slightly. 1:17.6. Currently 6 on the grid though. Still got enough fuel for this lap. Oh, I love the noise up there. Hope you're all doing well anyway on this wonderful Friday night. Irvine's gone quickest. He needs that as well. He's not having a good championship so far as Irvine. This BAR ain't bad, you know. Oh, I got close there. Touched that grass, didn't I? Just touched it.
You're down in the second sector.
I'm not. I'm 6/10 up, you cretin. That wasn't a very good hairpin, though. Understeer. Hey, that's well better. 4th place. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. I'm in someone's way, I think. Slowed down. Sauber. Okay. That was not bad at all. Who am I ahead of? Herbert, Alesi, Frentzen. Oh, Villeneuve is 2 thousandths faster than me. And we're 14 thousandths faster than Johnny Herbert. Oh, Villeneuve and Diniz are the 2 drivers I definitely want to beat. And Villeneuve has gone and beaten me. That's annoying. Damon Hill's down in 21st. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Alex. It was to think about the fact it was their debut car in Formula 1. They did do a really good job with it. Straight out the bat. Out the bat? Off the bat. I'm intrigued to see what the VAR's like in 2000 if I drive that. Okay, down to 5th. Coulthard goes next up. God, it's close between Irvine and Hakkinen as well. How many laps have I done? 8. I tend to do bursts of 3, so I've got one burst left. You can see the wheel going mad, look. I'm not touching that. It's the force feedback from the car that's on screen. Whatever car you focus on, it applies that force feedback to the wheel at the time. It scared the life out of me the first time I did it, look. Watch it recenter. Not touching it with my knees either. It's so weird. It's so weird, look. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We may as well just go back out and then speed up time, shouldn't we? No, not next session. Jesus. Okay. 5th place. I'm not too upset with that. I was very happy to get 7th on the grid before the narrator, as you might have seen on one of my TikToks, said I was decidedly average. Is anyone coming? No. Oh, I've done 11 out of 12 laps, it says. Oh. How's that happened? Is it because I did a long run earlier on and then I'd done 4 and then came in? So that counted as 5. I think I've done 2 runs of 4 with a 5th lap tagged on the end. So this might be my last lap, this out lap. It's pretty harsh, isn't it? Which would mean that we then speed up quality. I think it'll be more interesting like that because it'll mean that the cars actually go out on circuit and put times in. I should get the checkered flag when I come around the final corner. Getting blue flags. Again, we're going to go for a 2-stopper here in France. Yeah. Damn. So that is the end of my session. Right. Okay, well, let's Control T. Speed up time. Keep an eye on whatever you can. Frentzen fastest. 7th at the minute. Oh no, Villeneuve is 7th. I'm 8th. Okay, down to 9th. Barrichello's gone 2nd. Hakkinen's gone fastest. 10th now.
Has just taken pole position.
I don't mind it like this, do you? You get to see it unfold. Schumacher 2nd. Irvine 3rd. Where am I now? Oh, 12th. Now it's a McLaren 1-2. Hakkinen's gone even quicker. I'm 12th. Ahead of Fisichella. Never heard him say that.
10 minutes to go.
12th on the grid. We're ahead of Zanardi.
5 minutes left of the session.
Just ahead of Villeneuve, just behind Villeneuve. Who's ahead of us?
Only 3 minutes to go.
3 minutes is an important call out because that's roughly how long you'd get for sort of an out lap and an in lap. And that's it. Okay, so Hakkinen takes pole. We're going to start 12th on the grid for the French Grand Prix. Okay, so we'll go to vehicle setup. We'll go into advanced. We're going to go on softs all the way through this. We're going to have 2 pit stops. It is 36 laps, so dividing that by 3 is 12. So we want to put in... Let's go for a third. Let's put in 12 laps worth. Then we'll go for... slightly longer middle stint. We'll go for 14 laps. And then we'll do 10 at the end. How about that? Is that right? Is that good maths? Yeah, 36. Let's put now an extra 3 litres on each. No, let's not. Let's just leave it as is. Are you ready? Is it dry, by the way? Yes, it's dry. Okay, let me just make sure it's saved all that so I don't have... Yeah. So 12, 14, 10. Okay, we ready? French Grand Prix coming up.
Hello there.
Hello there. I
Welcome
love that
to
start.
France for round 7 of the 1999 FIA Formula One World Championship.
Round 7 already, everybody. The fourth
the
stream.
weather, as so often is the case here,
It is just wonderful. Always says that. He says that for every circuit. Look at those pixels. You excited, Sabrina? Ah, look at the grid. So, a
Mika
McLaren
Häkkinen
lockout,
first.
and then 2
Coulthard
Ferraris.
Michael Schumacher third.
It'll zoom in on, I think,
Irvine
Lacey
fourth.
and Villeneuve.
Heinz Harald Frentzen fifth.
That's good for the
Ruben
Jordans.
Barrichello, sixth.
Ralph Schumacher's
Hill,
going well this
7th.
season.
Schumacher eighth. Trulli ninth.
That's good for Trulli.
Herbert 10th.
That's really good.
Jacques Villeneuve looked a carbon copy of his teammate.
Oh.
He starts alongside in 11th. The BAR driver was decidedly average in qualifying and will have to work extra hard to make the most of his midfield position. He starts 12th.
I mean, if we do want points, we need to
Giancarlo
gain
Fisichella,
6
13th.
places. We're ahead of the Benettons.
Zanardi 14th.
Benettons are having a torrid season.
Panis 15th. Alexander Wurz 16th. Pedro Diniz 17th. Jean Alesi failed to get anywhere near the pace of his championship rival, the BAR driver.
On home soil as well,
Pedro
Jean.
de la Rosa,
You
19th.
disappointment.
Takagi 20th.
How do you say disappointment in French?
Badoa 21st.
Disappointment.
Genet 22nd.
Marc Genet, everybody. And Luca Badoa. Okay, I need to get comfy because I've not been comfy since we started. So. Got launch control ready. Good start. Everybody's made it away. Oh, Jacques been held up there by the... whatever it is, Stewart. Don't go to the back of him. Tidy, we're ahead of Jack. Nice, tidy start. That's good in the slipstream. There's going to be a big check-up here, so we need to be careful of it. Remember, we're not queue jumping. So we're going to sit behind the Prost. Going to be good. Don't spin it. Okay. Uh-oh. Takagi's lost his front wing. If he says De La Rosa's lost his rear wing, that's hilarious because that means the arrows have hit each other. We are up 2 places. Top 10 already. Good start. However, I've got the Stewart behind me of Johnny Herbert, and that thing is fast. They're much earlier than I am on the brakes. It's there. Okay, that's for Takagi. Whoa, braking early here. Come on. Yano's going well. Oh yeah, we could have... Whoa. Definitely gained a bit of time in qualifying by going down to 3rd through turn 2 instead of 4th. Just don't want to go to the back of anybody there. That'll be nightmare fuel. It really is about self-preservation. That is not self-preservation. Get away from that grass. It's terrifying stuff. I'm happy to be in the top 10. For now. Oh my days, that was a scary one. Now that's going to affect me for the rest of the race now because I'm not going to know where those bollards, or sorry, where those curbs are. Now I can't see the bollards. Got on the throttle a little bit early there, hoping to get right with him.
You're running 10.
And he's so fast through there. I can't keep with that. De La Rosa has dropped to the back. Takagi is 22nd as well after being in the pits. Well, we're in the Trulli train. Not much of a train. We're 2.6 seconds ahead of Johnny Herbert. And to be fair, we are not exactly falling away from Jarno. Oh, I thought I'd try and send it. Not good.
Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Excuse me, Jarno. Do you want to crack on?
Trulli is running
He just
9.
parks it on that final corner and I can't get past. Not safely.
You're running 10.
If we pit earlier than him, that's going to be quite the blessing. What is it? 12, 14, 10 we're doing with the stints. Whoa. He wanted to break away there. Slipstream. I'm going to go for it on the brakes. Nope. He needs to be closer to the car in front, which will scare him into braking early. This is nerve-wracking. Home soil for Prost. Not Jarno as such, but I'll try and beat him on home soil. I'm definitely going to hit someone through there, aren't I? Come on, Jarno, get on with it.
Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Okay, we're officially being held up now.
Trulli is running 9. It's right in front of you.
This might have to be the lap.
Running 10.
Slipstream. He's losing the car ahead as well. Savage. Give him room on the exit though. Oh, he's gone off. We're through. Okay, we had to be brutal. We've done it. Gotta go chasing the car ahead now, which is a Williams. I'm pretty sure it's... I don't think it's Zanardi, is it? It's Ralf Schumacher. I forgot it tells me on the overlay. I think we're going to gain quite a bit of time through that final sector.
Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Of course he has. Don't sound so surprised. Oh, that's a bit deep. That's what she said.
Schumacher is running 8. Less than 3
Okay.
seconds ahead.
2.3 seconds ahead of Trulli. So that shows you we were definitely getting held up. Well, you shouldn't be able to throttle into a corner, Chaz. Sort it out. Gonna push now. That felt really tidy. Any predictions, thoughts? What do you reckon? Do you reckon we can grab points out of this? The pace looks good. Is a two-stop strategy going to work? That's the question.
Mika Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
We are catching Ralf Schumacher.
Schumacher is running 8.
That final sector in particular.
You're running 9.
That final sector is where I gain my time back. I lose a little bit through there. Main thing is for me, I'm ahead of Villeneuve. I want to finish ahead of my teammate this season. We're on the throttle early there. From that grass. What was that? Was that a bollard getting taken out? I think there was a bollard spinning on the gravel there. I was hopeful it was someone's front wing or something. Got a gap over Trulli. I think I need to stop taking the mix so much through that chicane. Quicker than these cars ahead. I think there's one of the Jordans holding up this queue. There's Barrichello ahead of Ralf. I didn't check who it was in front of that. God, it's such a great circuit, Manicourt. So difficult though. Ralf was a little bit ropey there.
McLaren already in the pit.
Interesting. Why are they ready in the pits so early? Is it Hakkinen? Or are they putting Coulthard on a different strategy? That's one thing I absolutely love about this. In these longer races, the AI chooses different strategies. Like, they actually mix it up. It's really cool.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flag.
That's a car coming into the pits, that is. It's Hakkinen. Wow, so they short-fueled him. Sounds like there's a few of them doing it. In the meantime, we're catching up with this bunch. But these lot, as I've just said, oh no, that's not good timing for Hakkinen's come out. As I was going to say, those lot in front of me might be on one-stop strategies. Look at that McLaren. Wow. So he's just pitted and just come out in front of me. That's crazy. Hopefully Mika can help me a little bit. I'm not friends with that hairpin there. That's a pig of a corner, that is. Whoa, hello. We're not going to be far off pitting soon. A few more laps. I think because my car's so light on fuel, that's why we're catching these lots so quickly in front. Hakkinen's looking down the inside of him. There's a battle ahead. Oh no, that's a back marker. It's an Arrows. On the slipstream. Oh, look at it go. Oh. Wasn't risking that. Don't hit me, Mika. I've overtaken Mika Hakkinen. How cool is that? I'm affected his race though by being in front of him. He won't like that. there's no blue flags. So I'm not obliged to move out of the way. I do want him to win the World Championship though, so I might have to move out of the way. So there's some more teams bringing drivers in. This is going well so far, I'd say. There you go, I've said it now. 7th from 12th on the grid. Admittedly, we will obviously get overtaken by Hakkinen, but yeah, loving this. There's a battle going on ahead. I think that's Barrichello and one of the Jordans that are dicing away. End of the next lap will come in. Just had our fuel warning. Hope you're all enjoying this so far. It's a little bit quiet in chat. Don't hear anything. Oh, sugar. No, it's broke. Have I lost the rear wing? It's not suspension. It's not suspension, is it? Damn it. As I hit the brakes then, yep, wants to go.
Already in the pits. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
It drives in a straight line, it's just there's no downforce on the rear.
Pit crew ready. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Okay, it's only one lap early, but it's just cost us a lot.
Fisichella is running 15.
Okay.
Right in front of you. You're running 16.
Okay. That's frustrating. Are they repairing the damage? Is that what they're doing? I think it's they're repairing the rear wings. This might take some time. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, it's fixed. 14 laps of fuel. Cheers, Ben. Oh, that's frustrating. 21st now. There's 14 laps of fuel in it.
Ferrari already in the pits.
So now we've just got to push like hell. That's a massive shame. I should have tried one stopping it from there. I thought I'd just kept it out that barrier, but clearly not. It seems like we would have been pitting around the same time as everyone else though for that first stop. A number of them are two-stopping it. Oh, deep there. How are you, Ben? Good to see you. I'm buzzing that Cadillac are coming in. I think that's going to be great. It's going to be really interesting. Really interesting to see how quickly they get out of the gate. Because in modern day F1, I'd argue it's probably more difficult now than it was at this sort of era, when BAR did it and did this, you know, and they didn't finish last in the Teams Championship. Or did they? I can't remember where they finished. I know they got some points in 1999. I was hoping we'd gain some places by pushing like mad, but it seems not. Just goes to show though, one little mistake, that's all it was the curb. Just need to do quali laps now. Shows you how much the weight is different in the car. I was doing 117s quali, I did a 117.0, I'm doing 119.4s. Shows you how much the weight affects these cars. And you don't feel it from a driving perspective really. That's the weird bit. Yeah, very true actually, Ben. I was saying this to Charlotte earlier that, you know, Hamilton going to Ferrari a year before a regulation change. What happened last time Hamilton went to a new team a year before a regulation change? Not saying it'll happen again, but, you know, it seems like that's what he knows what he's doing. I'm really hopeful for Lewis at Ferrari. He may not do anything this year with them, but 26, if he knows they can build that car to the regs and make a monster with his help, who knows? We're catching De La Rosa here, hand over fist in that shed, I mean arrows. So at least we're going to gain a place. I think that's one of the Minardis has just come out there as well. You. What do you mean, Ben? God, this BAR's got some prod. Down the inside of the Minardi. Park on the apex, thank you. There we go, 2 places in a couple of corners. Now got to try and get away. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's very clear who gets it right and who gets it wrong, isn't it? But that's what I like about F1. It's, you know, the engineering behind it is amazing. Oh no, I've got this glitch. I had this when I was testing this game to begin with. So now when it tells me Genet, hello Hoyland, how are you? When it tells me that Genet is the car ahead now, every time it'll say Genet, Schumacher. I don't know why it does it. It's a glitch I had when I tested the game.
First blue, give way to the...
Give way to the what? What was that? What was that, crew chief? Oh, come on. You moron. Oh, don't... Oh, you joking. I mean, that was my own fault for trying to park it on an apex. Have I got away from that with no damage? Oh, back end felt squirrely. I was going to say though, it's F1. The engineering is absolutely epic. But what annoys me about F1 is that the circuits are adapting for the cars to accommodate them. No, It is the pinnacle of motorsport engineering. It should be that they build cars that can go around the circuits they're scheduled to go to. Shouldn't be the other way around. Yep, small cars like this. Cars as big as these. I'm going to get blue flagged here. God, that was late on the brakes, and it worked. Yeah, 2008 shape was good. I just didn't like all the flicky aerodynamic bits. Stuff you. I hope Genet's damaged his car by hitting me. Doesn't look like it, because he's cracking on at a pace. This is Bedoya in front of me. Oh, much slower. I'm going to go down the inside. My head's come off this race. Got the British Grand Prix after this. We're at the halfway point. There's that Schumacher. I've never pushed this hard for a position so low down the order. Actually, no, I have. My 1996 R Factor series that I did. That was pushing. Nope. They can get past me where it's easy. Maybe out of here. Oh, this is upsetting. It's Ralph who I was chasing before. Yeah, I'm on it. I think it's Ralph. Yeah, it is. I was chasing Ralph for position earlier on. How frustrating is that? Now he's lapping me. When I can. Yep. Drive past me.
Second blue, he's off the power and move over.
My God. It's on 100% AI aggression as well. Mad.
Minardi, already in the pit.
Wonder why that is. That'll be Genet, that will, as well. Hakkinen's flying. Hopefully I can keep with this Jordan. Sorry, I don't know if I said that in English. Hopefully I can keep with this Jordan. Because then I can at least know that I'm still on pace-ish. See, like through there, I'm so much quicker in that final section than the AI. They're just... The AI isn't programmed for that bit. Well, after the first stint that I had, it'll be really disappointing to finish this far outside the points. We do still have another stop though. I wasn't quick thinking enough to one-stop it to the end. Oh, a bit deep into there. What I'm worried about is that the fuel that it's going to put in the end isn't going to be the 10 laps that I wanted. It's going to put the 14 laps in that is on there. Because I pitted 1 lap early for my stop, and that wasn't my scheduled stop. I'm wondering whether that's going to change. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's daft having to make Monaco a 2-stop mandatory. Like, what sort of rubbish is that? That's like basically admitting that the action on track is not going to be good enough, so we have to decide it in the pit lane. Stupid. That's basically what it is, isn't it? Diniz is 8 seconds ahead now. There's a target. Not again. Okay, so Michael Schumacher leads the way after 22 laps. I'm commentating. Coulthard second, 6 seconds behind. Where's Hakkinen? He's doing the fastest laps of the race, but I don't see him there. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Matt. Now that isn't for the car ahead of us.
Stewart already in the pit. Diniz is running 17th, about 5 seconds ahead.
Fair play, Ben. Formula E is not as dull as people make out. Formula E is really good. My good friend Tom Brooks is the commentator for it, and it's exciting racing. It's just the lack of noise is hard to look past, I'm afraid. It is exciting though. There is a strategy element to it, but not in terms of pit stops and when to pit. It's just a case of looking after the car, saving energy and you know, making it last the race. Which I get. Wasn't as fun as, you know, Formula 1 like this, where they kick the cars' heads in everywhere and they would explode all the time. Like lift and coast and looking after the car and saving fuel to have a certain amount before the end. That's not racing. Okay, we've got 3 laps. I'm intrigued for when my scheduled stop pops up and I see how much fuel it's expecting to put in. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's Diniz. That's Pedro. No, that's running wide, Chaz. Oh right, I didn't know that, Ben. I didn't think they did that anymore. I thought they trialled that and then got rid of it. Come on, we've got to beat Pedro Diniz. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, we're considerably faster than Diniz. And is that Michael or Ralph? I suppose we're about to find out. Oh, there's a yellow flag, so I can't overtake. Michael Schumacher from the lead is out. Unreal. Diniz into the final corner. Have one of them. Next up is Alesi. And he's not far up the road either. Come on. Let's beat these Saubers. Because in the Constructors' Championship, we are just 1 point ahead of Sauber. I know my positions aren't going to change that. But if I can at least finish ahead of them, that'll keep me happy. God, we are reeling John in. Push now, push now. I'm attacking, Matt. I'm attacking. Okay, so I'm going to have to check when it schedules my stop, or when it pops up. I'm going to see how much it says it's going to put in.
Sector 3, watch for the yellow flag.
Because we were originally going to do 12, 14, 10. And it still says 14 there. My pace in the final sector is what's saving me this.
There's a spinning sector 3, watch for the yellow flag.
Okay, we're pitting this lap.
You're running 17. 12 laps to go.
Yeah, my earlier off and damage has really thrown the strategy up in the air a bit. Hello, Jean.
Already in the pits.
On home soil.
Arrows, already in the pits.
Nope. Wasn't confident enough to go down the inside there. Confident enough to do it there, though.
There's a spinning sector 3,
Yes, tidy. Nice.
Is in the pits now. Pit crew ready.
Gonna pit now, put 12 laps of fuel in. That'll get us to the end. Now that I've shown off in front of Jean.
Has taken the lead.
Hakkinen leads after Schumacher's engine failure.
And Lacey is running 15.
Oh, I didn't have the pit limiter on then.
In front of you. You're running 16.
Come on, boys. Just got to beat Sauber.
Williams already in the pits.
Okay, until the end now. See what we can salvage. I don't think it's going to be points. Well, the weight is very different around there. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ben. I enjoy GT racing because of the chaos of it. When you watch the Fanatec GT World Challenge and you see like the 60 different cars, it's mad. It's just keeping up with who races for who and what manufacturer is using what car. I don't find that it's as easily accessible to keep an eye on. I think maybe that comes down to, you know, I work race weekends as well quite a lot, so I don't get a chance to watch and just sit down and keep up with it. Same with WEC. Like, you look at the WEC grid. I watched qualifying, or a bit of it anyway, for Qatar, and the grid, like the driver lineups are just, I mean, it's terrifying.
Already in the pits.
But it's just musical chairs all the time. I think it's just because there are so many people involved with stuff like that. I'd like to watch more IndyCar though. IndyCar's supposed to be mega exciting. Right, Frentzen is not for position.
Is running 16. About 10 seconds ahead. You're running 17.
17th, boys, at the French Grand Prix. I'm going to get my hoodie off after this. So in the little break in between races, I'm going to, strip off, get another drink because I'm nearly out of Pepsi. We've still got the British Grand Prix to go. Whoa, hello. Come on, Heinz Harold, sort it out.
First move, give way to the car behind when you can. Ferrari.
I was giving him a thumbs up
Pits.
to say well done for that fantastic manoeuvre. Schumacher's blown up an engine while leading. Can you believe it?
There's a spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flag.
Traction control really held me back there. I've just got to sit behind him, that's all I can do.
Diniz is running
They are catching Pedro Diniz though, so that's fine.
seconds ahead. You're running 17.
There's so much going on. I love it. I absolutely love playing this. It may not get the views of other stuff, whether it be on here or on YouTube, but I love doing this. Ah! And it keeps you on your toes. Oh, deep into there. That was messy, wasn't it? This is the traction control working its bag off around there. We're only catching Diniz by about a second a lap. Not even that, actually. It's about half a second that lap. Frentzen is not on the pace here. Who's sticking around for the British Grand Prix then? Who's going to keep me on a second monitor and just have me along for the ride? Or be along for the ride, I should say. We're trying a new strategy at the British Grand Prix. We're going to one-stop it. We're going to go for medium compound tyres. I think actually, no, I think it's soft or hard. We're going to go for the harder compound. Run a really long first stint. Or do we go for a shorter stint? Because at the end of the day, when the field is closer together, that's when you want to have the best pace. I think I might do it that way round. Softs and maybe like 8 laps of fuel. I'll see what a full tank gets me, because I don't really want to fill it completely up. Oh, hello. I don't want to completely fill it up because the weight in a full weight car in this is horrific. That's when you really can feel the difference. But I want to see if maybe I can fill it like 2/3 or, you know, 3/4 of the way up. And then, yeah, just do whatever the rest is at the beginning, whether it be, you know, 6 or 7 laps. We're catching Diniz a bit quicker now. It's not going to make any difference to championship points, but at least it's the honour of finishing ahead. On and off the throttle there like mad. Whoa! Hello. The grip is going through there, so I can't quite push it as hard there. The tyres are feeling a little bit second-hand. Come on, thanks Harold, get on with it, lad. Just want to beat Diniz. I'm hoping if I'm close enough to Heinz Harold here, by the time we catch Diniz, when Diniz moves out of the way to get lapped, I could just sweep on by. Just love the urgency of this car. Just listen when it gets up out of the gears out of here. Ready? Now. Just, yeah. Absolute missiles. That's some freebies. Come on, HHF, you're stressing me out now. Well, we've got 16th now. Zinardi's out. Let's get off the throttle there. Well, at least it stayed dry. I bet it'll flipping rain for the British Grand Prix now, won't it? Come on, there's Diniz. He's literally just 2 cars ahead. We need Frentzen to sort it out. We're 3/4 of a minute ahead of Genet. I said earlier I'd hoped to stick with the Jordan to at least stay on pace. It seems like it's helping. There's a big gaggle of cars in front there. Are they all going to be for position? Looks likely. How are we doing in the white flag GP? Not bad, Adam. How are you, mate? I say not bad. I was running, I think I got up to 8th earlier on. Hakkinen pitted. I was running ahead of him, and then after my first pit stop I was letting back markers, no, just before my first pit stop I was letting back markers through, and I got hit. Oh no, that's not the story at all, sorry. I had a spin there, hit that left-hander, hit the wall, took the rear wing off, God's sake Pedro, took the rear wing off, then after I'd come back out, and I was right down at the back of the field. That's a position. That's the position. I got hit by another back marker. I got hit by a Minardi trying to let the leaders through. Oh, that was not a position on the arrows. Yeah, it has been pretty eventful, but now I'm just trying to beat the Saubers. We stuck to the 2-stop strategy despite my incident earlier. I didn't think quickly enough on the spot to change to a 1-stop. So we've only got a few more laps to go. This is probably going to be my last lap, actually. I might have to do one more because I'm a lap down on the leaders. Alesi's 3 seconds ahead. I just want to beat both the Saubers because in the championship, in the teams championship, we're 1 point ahead of them. So if we can just beat them on the road, that's sound. I think Villeneuve might be in the points, although we started 11th and 12th on the grid for this. Don't know why I grabbed 5th there, didn't need it. We've still got the British Grand Prix coming up after this as well. We found a way to speed up quali as well now. Whoa. That was ropey. Right, come on, there should be one more lap to go. Yep. Final lap. There's Alesi. Can we beat him for honour? Simply just for honour. I out-qualified him by a mile. The narrator made a point of it, and he's on home soil. Can I beat Jean Alesi in his home race? Considering he's my nearest rival. Not like that. No, he's moving out of the way. Now is my chance. No! He's going to brake early. Oh, never mind. Let's try him in the final sector. It should be that Hakkinen wins the race any moment now. There you go. Wow, half a second between the two McLarens. That's how you do it. Schumacher blew his engine up leading the race, by the way. We haven't had any mechanical failures yet this season, which is rare for BAR. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Oh, understeer. Great result for Rubens.
Schumacher has finished in fourth position.
Big send on John. Final corner. Get stuffed, John Alesi.
Well done, you haven't scored any points, but at least you finished the race.
At least you finished the race ahead of John Alesi. I don't know why it does that. It sort of goes to pull into its pit box. I'm sweating. Mika Hakkinen, race winner. He extends his championship lead. Unreal behaviour. Oh, Charlotte messaged me during that when we were talking about Formula 1 and she says Lewis won't win. Alright, darling. Well, hats off Mika. My favourite driver of all time wins. McLaren already had a big lead in the constructors.
Fantastic French
What's it
Grand
going to look
Prix.
like now?
Let's take a look at the final results.
God, 14th.
Hakkinen first.
Beat Alesi by
Coulthard
next to nothing.
second. Rubens Barrichello
Aw,
third.
Charlotte, that's cute.
Ralph Schumacher fourth.
Wow, Irvine was
Heinz
sixth in the
Harald
end.
Frentzen fifth. Irvine sixth. The BAR driver 14th.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Let's have a look at the championship standings then.
With the results confirmed, it's high time we updated the Drivers' Championship.
Okay, so Alesi, yeah, is
Hakkinen
tied with me on 1 point.
extends his lead at the top of the Drivers' Championship.
Hakkinen's 14 points ahead of Coulthard, who is then 5 points ahead of Schumacher. Wow. We're still tied with Villeneuve. That's important for me. So all those drivers below us, Villeneuve, Alesi, Trulli, Fisichella, Panis, Herbert, Vert, Zanardi, Diniz, De La Rosa, Genet, Takagi, Badoa, all of those drivers that raced in 2000, if the season finished like this, we would be able to pick any of those seats. I might be a bit harsh on myself and say that drivers that I'm tied with, I don't get the chance to pick if we still end on 1 point. But the fact we've got 1 point puts me ahead of all of those, and that's a lot of options. So, yeah. Let's see. What's the teams like?
McLaren
Oh
moved
my
further ahead
God.
At the top of the Constructors' Championship.
McLaren are
Ferrari
absolutely
are second, followed by the
decimating.
third place Williams.
They are decimating. Wow. Okay. Right, bear with me. Let me just activate my Spotify on here because I've got to do it on my phone because I can't click off this game. It will kill me. I'm just going to make sure that I connect to my PC on Spotify. Boom. I'm going to play you a quick song, and as if I'm going to play it on guitar or something. I'm just going to go and strip off because I'm absolutely baking hot. So I'll be back in a few minutes, everybody. See you in a few.
Devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand. Call
Hello again, everybody. Thank you very much for waiting there. Appreciate that. So, next round of the championship, Silverstone, the British Grand Prix, home circuit. I don't like Silverstone compared to a lot of other British circuits, but it is our next one to go to. And, well, if there's any that I want to win, not win, if there's anywhere I want to get points, to do it here would be good. We've had a bit of a drought of points. I think we got points in our second race of the season. Yeah. Only the second race of the season I got points. Oh, it's wet. The track is wet. Oh, no. Practice.
British American Racing and McLaren teams.
Quali.
This
Dry.
disused airfield in the heart of Formula One's so-called Silicon Valley often plays host to one of the most competitive races of the season.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is just have a quick play now with... Oh, we don't know how many laps the race is. Right, we'll do it before we get in. We'll do it before we actually do the race. We'll put 4 laps of fuel in it. And I'll just do my stints, get them out of the way, and then we'll just speed up the session, shall we? There's no point mucking about. Session has gone green. So, can we get points at Silverstone in our home race? As the Benetton, I think it was Giancarlo Fisichella. So obviously we want to try and do a short stint at the start of the race and do maybe like 7 or 8 laps and then do one massive stint to the end. So we're going to check what tyre compounds we can use and obviously what the fuel numbers will be. Oh god, the feedback didn't like that. It gave me a right jolt then. Oh, it feels clumsy round there. When was Silverstone this hilly? Did we go third in here? Oh, hello. This section was so cool. Oh god, the force feedback is trying to rip my bits off. Whoa, hello. That's changed. To be fair, I say the force feedback's trying to rip me bits off. The traction control was killing me. I've inadvertently given myself a mega run, haven't I? I'm scared of cops. I could never get it right in practice. That's probably the most right I've got it, actually. I'm scared to know what that's going to feel like when the car's heavy. That's going to be a bit of an adjustment as well, because if I go from a light car that's really grippy on softs to suddenly a heavy car that's on hards, it's going to feel horrible, isn't it? I'm going to have to really adapt. Deep into there. Yeah, if Jean beats me on home soil, then I'm going to feel like a bit of an idiot. Okay, we can gain a bit of time there because the AI hates those curves. They don't hate those ones though. God, they run wide. That is lively over there. So slow there, and it's over a massive hill that doesn't really exist. Sorry, Giancarlo, but you're taking your time. Sounds like he's in first gear there. Overtaking on a qualifying lap. That's so Ricciardo Zonta. Okay, first time on the board. Whoa! Okay, I deserve that. Let's have a slow lap, look after some fuel. Let it roll in neutral. God, it really is slowing down quite quickly.
You're down at the first sector.
Really? Would you believe it? Would you believe it? And no, by the way, I wasn't giving Sabrina a lap dance during that. I frantically ran upstairs, took my hoodie off, realised I was wearing another black t-shirt, so you couldn't really see me. So changed my shirt, then sorted my hair and got a new Beppis. God, the force feedback's heavy around here. There's some very high-speed sections that are not comfortable.
Jarno Trulli has just taken pole position.
I thought that's who he was sat behind. Okay. Oh, that's not good. If that's Jean Lacey. Move. I mean, he's helping because he's giving me slipstream.
You're down at the first sector.
Pretty sure it was in his. Adam, you know what Francois legendarily said in Discord about Martin Kenyon saying you don't have that part of your brain that tells you to shut up? Now's one of those moments.
You're down at the second sector.
And by down he means up by 7/10. Oh, why did I do it? Why did I do it? Oh, it's the stupid pit lane entry. Ah, okay. I was wondering why my pit lane limiter wasn't...
You failed to improve your position.
Yeah.
You are now third.
I was wondering why my pit lane limiter wasn't engaging, or seemingly wasn't engaging before. It goes on and off very quickly. Similar to when you scroll through that, it goes so fast. It's like it's doing it twice. Okay, back into the garage after making a tool of myself. Yeah, fair enough, Adam.
Has just taken pole position.
Oh shit. Bear with. Right then. So it did a 126.4, again we're separated by mere thousandths of a second. From Giancarlo Fisichella, we're ahead of Panis and behind Trulli though. Trulli did well actually in qualifying, didn't he? At the French Grand Prix. Intriguing. Let's see. Let's go back out. And let's not crash into the back of another car this time. I thought there was someone coming, so I just waited. Okay. About 5 of 12. I need to string together 2 fast laps realistically. Because we were flying on that second one. Currently in 5th, but there's a number of cars yet to qualify. Nice and smooth. God, I didn't want to go around there at all. Why is the sky blue for the British Grand Prix? so unrealistic, this game. That curb really drags you in there, but I think at certain parts of the race that might be a bit of a blessing in disguise. But it's so, I don't know, savage. Let's square off Luffield. Don't know if that really helped. Okay. Nothing like running wide at the first corner. Curb slowed me down.
You're down at the first sector.
Actually up. But we know that he does that by now. I don't know why I'm trying to tuck it in so much. There's so much room on the exit. Oh, deep into there. Felt like I recovered it a bit by being on the throttle early.
You're down at the second sector.
God, it's messy. Very messy. Little lift to tuck it in and then get on the power. Let's go again. There should be an improvement. Had to get out of that. That felt like a better first sector, didn't it? I think I carried more speed around turn 1 despite the little lift. Yeah, 3/10.
You're down at the first sector.
Come on. Maybe we need second gear there.
You're down at the second sector.
It was slow round Luffield, wasn't it? It was 4/10 up earlier. Much better. Let's just push for this last one. It's the lightest the car's going to be. Push.
You're down at the first sector.
Come on. Smacking these paddles. No, too deep. Lost a bunch of speed there. Still up
Down
though.
at the second sector.
Bit of grass never hurt anybody. Don't know if that was any better, but we're about to run out of fuel, so that's the end of that run. Good God. 8th on the grid. We're faster than Jacques Villeneuve by about half a second. Mr. Diogo. I can't remember how I say your name. Hello. Thank you so much for the resubscription, mate. Massively appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? We're currently qualifying for the British Grand Prix. We just had a bit of a torrid time in the French Grand Prix, finishing, I think, 14th in the end. After qualifying 12th and having a good start, getting up to about 8th. Had a couple of incidents there and a bit of drama, but we're doing all right. We're here at the British Grand Prix, Panac words, and we're hoping to get a home victory. Well, I keep saying victory. I'm not going to win, but we keep hoping for... Look at Trulli. 23.9. God. If we go out now... Okay. We can get one more lap in. One more qualifying lap. Big me up in P5. So yeah, we're about to... Well, I'm only going to do one more flying lap. And then we are going to start the British Grand Prix if you're sticking around. So it's about 45 minutes-ish. Less than 50 minutes usually. I'm hoping that it's not going to be wet. It's just learning when to push on this circuit because it's so wide and so everything's so big here. It's knowing when to push and when not to. The plan is to do a one-stop strategy where I'm going to have like 8 laps at the beginning of the race or a short stint and then go to the end. We need to get away from this Williams, really. As in, we need to back off from it. I was considerably quicker. It could all come unravel now, though. That was all right. That felt fast. It was a bit scrappy in the middle, but it felt fast. What are we looking like? Ooh.
You're down in the first sector.
That was a little bit scrappy too. Wonder if tucking it in earlier there is a little bit better. Wait for second gear through the little chicane before bridge as well.
You're down in the second sector.
Nearly 2/10 up. Any improvement is better than no improvement. God, get round. What was it, a 1:26.5 I was doing before? Hey, a 25.5, that was a quick lap. That was a quicker lap, wasn't it? No. Oh, I beat it by literally like thousandths of a second. Okay, right, let's control T it. Keep an eye on this. So Fisichella has just gone 4th. God, there's another improvement there. Schumacher's just gone up there. We're 11th. Villeneuve went 5th. 13th on the grid. 14th on the grid. Oh, my word. Oh, Lacey's ahead of me. Diniz is ahead of me. 15th on the grid. 16th. Oh, 17th. This is not good. There's half of the session left. We're 18th. Wow. Who's up at the top? Hakkinen and Schumacher doing 22s. As long as I don't get beat by Takagi, De La Rosa, Badoer or Genet, I'm only 2/10 ahead of Takagi and ahead of De La Rosa.
Till the end of the session.
Oh no. Indeed, Matt.
10 minutes to go.
They're all so close to me.
5 minutes left of the session.
And that's on softs with little fuel as well.
There's only 3 minutes to go.
And that's it. So Hakkinen and Coulthard again. Schumacher, Frentzen, Irvine, Barrichello, Hill, Schumacher, Trulli, Herbert. 18th on the grid. We're going to need a strategy. We're going to need a strategy. So we'll go into the race. Please don't be wet. Oh, for... monsoon conditions for the British Grand Prix. This could help us, actually. Can we... Right, look at the tyres that they're on. What are they? Is everyone on the same? Yeah, they're all on the same tyre. Okay. So if I now change this... Oh, it hasn't changed visually. If you'll indulge me... Oh, I don't know if it restarts the weekend or restarts the race if I press backspace. I wanted to just check what tyres they've got on. So it's projected to continue raining. Monsoon tyres, I think they are. It looks like it. Oh my god. Right, so... What do we do stops-wise? Do we go for a two-stopper? Or do we just do a one-stop? Oh, God. Right, it's 30 laps. Do we do 1 of 10 and then 1 of 20? We can't do 20 laps. Okay. So we need to do 12 laps. Oh, God, one stopping's going to be painful. Jesus, this is going to be rough, man. We'll need to do 12 and then 18. A full... Oh, God. I'm not excited for this now. Do we go on monsoon tyres? Because it does say monsoon weather. I'm pretty sure that's a big hint. Let me see if I can Google it. And see if... Tyre compounds... Let me see. F1 Challenge 99 tyre compounds. I just want to visually see what they look like. Does it tell me? Oh, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. F1 Challenge 9902 monsoon tyres? Oh, there we go. Is that a picture of the monsoon tyre? Yeah, they're monsoons. I'm pretty sure. This guy's got a YouTube video on it. Let me just check his setup. I'm sorry. Sorry about this. I want to make sure that I get this right because I don't want to go into it and then have to go back. Oh, he's not shown... Oh, he's only doing 8 laps as well. Soft. Does he tell you? Okay, sorry. I know I'm just sitting here. Yeah, I can't tell. Okay, we'll go with the monsoons. And we'll 12 laps then 18.
Hello there. Welcome to Great Britain for round 8 of the
Welcome to
1999
Great
FIA
Britain.
Formula One World Championship. This is the type of weather where the drivers really earn their salary. It's chucking it down. More like weather for Formula One speedboats than Formula One cars. It's very wet.
She's still happy, look. Oh, this is going to
Mika
be...
Häkkinen first. Coulthard second.
Well,
Michael Schumacher third. Brenson fourth.
peak British summer indeed.
Eddie Irvine
Hats off to
fifth.
the grid girls still sitting there.
Rubens Barrichello sixth. Damon Hill seventh. Schumacher eighth. Jarno Trulli ninth. Herbert 10th. Jacques Villeneuve was consistently faster than his teammate. He starts 11th.
Yeah, load it on.
Fisichella 12th. Panis 13th. Alesi
Oh.
consistently outpaced his championship rival, the BAR driver. Alexander Wurz 15th.
Was that Thunder?
Diniz 16th.
Oh my god.
Alessandro Zanardi 17th.
I did see the Swiss A350
The BAR
livery.
driver,
Yes.
18th.
It's very tidy.
Takagi 19th.
Very, very tidy.
De La Rosa
That's
20th.
Thunder. Oh my god.
Badoa, 21st. Genet 22nd.
Ready? Ready for a mess? Remember the rules above me? No queue jumping. Yep, we're on the same tyres as them. That's good news. Let's do it. Torrid start. Absolutely torrid start. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Oh my god, it's understeer. Wow. Wet. Okay, we'll do one. Oh, there's drama. I'm not taking too much advantage. Traction control is going to be my worst enemy here. Oh my days, look at it. Down the inside of the Benetton, we've got to crack on. How many blue cars are in front of me? Just going to sit in the queue here.
De La Rosa has lost his front wing.
Unlucky.
Mark Shelley has lost his rear wing.
Oh, this is scary. To be fair, we got points in the last mainly wet race that we did at Interlagos. We had a strategy there. Yeah, the traction control is really holding me back on corner exit. But you know what? That sort of balances it out because I'm clearly quicker than the AI. So it balances out a little bit. It gives me that little hindrance. Could have one of them. Oh, the understeer.
Already in the pit.
He's there still, I think. He's on me right. Night, mate.
It's right in front of you.
He's put his nose down the inside. Oh my god. He's off. Okay, 18th to 14th in one lap. And it's continuing to rain, so I'm not too worried about shredding the tyres. I'm just scared of shredding my brain. Huge thanks to Mr. D for subscribing for multiple months. There's a bit of queue jumping not to be had here. There's Villeneuve. Let's do the traction control. Oh my god, the spray. It's better spray than iRacing. Q. Whoa. That's a Stewart struggling. Don't do it. Don't need to do it. Clearly quicker than the AI in the wet. Bye, Jack.
You're running 13.
Bye, love. Whoa, my God, don't get cocky. Stay away from curbs. We're up to 12th. Ah! I'm pretty sure I locked up the brakes then. I absolutely slammed on. Around the outside of Herbert. Curb, curb, curb. There is a seemingly dry line there, which is not good news. But I don't think it's going to get dry anytime soon. It's still leathering it down. Not a bad first few opening laps though. 18th up to 11th.
Raikkonen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Come on the power.
Fisichella is running 10th. It's right in front of you. You're running 11th.
Oh, I thought I was going to touch that curb then. Got away with it. Go on, battle. Battle in front of me. Hold each other up. Whoa. They didn't want to stop then. Whoa, what was that about? He was really kicking out then. Yeah, I can't get the push out of that chicane. Where's he going?
Raikkonen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Have it, Giancarlo. There we go, flipping heck, it took a while to get on the power. Okay, top 10 at the moment after starting 18th on the grid.
Running 9th. It's right in front of you. You're running 10th.
Car off in front. Points in our home race, question mark. The wet weather is a great leveller. How many laps were we doing in the first stint? 12 and then 18, yeah? I don't have to worry about tyre compounds now, we'll just put monsoons on for the second half. Well, second stint anyway, it's not even half, is it? It's 2/3 nearly. We are absolutely decimating some of these lot. In certain corners anyway. Just there. I don't have the pace out of there. Battle going on up ahead. Oh, don't do that. I misjudged that a little bit as well, so that's on me, but Giancarlo wants a piece. Gotta be careful, keep my eye out behind me. Tuck it in down there, go on. Traction control holding me back. Whoa! I was trying not to turn too aggressively.
Truly is running 9th. It's right in front of you.
This is nerve-wracking. Fisichella wants to try and come through. He's not having it. No. Oh, he's backed out of it. Watching me mirrors at the minute. Oh, big frame stutter. Hello. God, it breaks away like mad over that crest. That tight line doesn't work. Not one bit. All the lock in the world on. Still no gain. Okay, it seems like we're sort of stuck at the minute. I don't mind being stuck in 10th place considering I started 18th on the grid. I was going to go down the inside then. It's a good thing I didn't. He's gone deep. So bye. And again. Oh, he's trying to square off the corner. Tiptoe. These are crazy conditions. Oh, he's gone wide. Can't really ever go into Maggots and Beckett's, can you? Whoa, Giancarlo's there right behind me. He's going to mug me. He's mugged me. I've been overtaken. Suddenly in the spray, more slipstream. Back out of it. Oh, that's mega. That was thrilling. He's still there. He's got a better run than me. Gonna outbrake him. He did look back down the inside. I've turned defending into an overtaking manoeuvre. Oh my god, that was a big one. Luckily the force feedback gave me plenty of warning there. There's a Ferrari in all this just ahead of us as well. Is that Irvine? Let's have a look at the classification. Interesting. Oh. What are they pitting for? Why is everyone pitting? Are they coming off monsoons and going on to wets? Well, we're going to gain a bunch of positions. Is it that the tyres are shredded at this point? Are the tyres that fragile that they just die like that? I'm intrigued. I mean, there's zero grip, so I imagine it's just for new tyres. Do we change?
Hakkinen, the race leader, is entering the pits now.
Oh, I don't know what we're doing. Right, indulge me here. So, let's just... What's everyone else going on to? Hakkinen is not on... They're not monsoons, they're wets. They're wets that everyone's changing on to. I know that's a bit cheaty, but I don't want to throw this away by my lack of knowledge, because the track doesn't really tell you a massive amount. So if we now change this to do 12 laps, maybe... to get to lap 20, Oh no, am I going to be able to change to them? There we go. Then we go into wets. See where we go from there.
Pit crew ready.
So let's pit for wets, because the monsoons are clearly shattered. Although, to be fair, the car ahead has carried on, although I think that's actually a back marker. Oh, we didn't have to stop that early there on the pit limiter. This is brutal.
Diniz is running 7. Is right in front of you.
He's not.
You're running 8.
Oh, I overshot my box a little bit. Okay, on wets. Okay, we're ahead of Irvine by about 3 seconds. That works. Oh my god, yeah, the monsoons had no grip compared to this.
Stewart already in the pit. Jordan already in the pit.
Why are they now all pitting?
Ferrari already in the pit.
Have they made the wrong decision on wets? And I've just copied them.
Arrows already in the pit.
Oh my god, it does feel like there's no grip.
Prost already in the pit. Sauber already in the pit. Williams already in the pit. Benetton already in the pit.
Everybody's pitting again. We've got to stick to our guns now. Even if these are the wrong tyres, we've got to stick to our guns. Can't afford another pit stop. Not another extra one compared to what our strategy was for.
Diniz is running 7. Is right in front of you. You're running 8.
We're actually 6th. Gonna make it last on the wets. There's a drying line, which is the weird bit.
Coulthard is in the pit now.
Even though it's obviously still raining. Oh, no.
Hakkinen has moved into the lead.
I wonder if I actually stay on the dry line, whether that's going to be shredding the tyres or that's where the grip is. And that's why they've gone for dries, not for dries, for wets as opposed to monsoon tyres, because on that line it's grippy enough for wets. You know what I mean? So it's not monsoon conditions on that line, but when you go offline, I mean, look at that. I don't know whether it simulates that or not. I'm getting away from Irvine.
Schumacher is running 5th, about 20 seconds ahead.
Just depends on how well these things last. We'll see. Still getting away from Irvine. And then we can just run it out here. we are getting away from Irvine quite considerably. Okay. Just worried that I've set this stint up to be too long. Still got 9 laps left on these. I'm hoping that it was more a case of the grip changed on the line rather than the tyres dying, and that's why they've changed. Oh, again, I've gone deep.
Schumacher is running 5th, about 20 seconds ahead. You're running 6th.
We're in the points. Curb, nasty.
Mika Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Okay, and what tyres is he on? I mean, we could check, but just gonna crack on now. Oh, I've done it again. Go deep there every single lap. Still about the same to Irvine, 4.5 seconds.
Schumacher is running 5th, about 20 seconds ahead. You're running 6th.
Come on. Really hoping we can get some points out of the British Grand Prix, especially in these adverse weather conditions. It's not raining as hard anymore. There's still thunder and lightning, but it's not raining as hard. Scared these tyres are going to go off though. Got 8 laps of fuel in the thing. I don't want it to become a 3-stopper, I just want to try a 2-stopper.
Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Turn. It's unraveling. These tyres feel like death all of a sudden. That's the first lap in ages where I've got Brooklands right. Lost a few tenths to Irvine on that lap, but it's not the end of the world.
Schumacher is running 5th, about 25 seconds ahead.
It's considerably less rainy than it was. We're on wet, so not monsoons. So that's okay. Just gotta survive 7 more laps.
Mika Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
concentrating so hard. Trying to find that grip where I can. There's not a lot of it. It's not there.
Schumacher is running fifth, about 25 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
Halfway point. I want to get to lap 20 on these tyres. Even if that means losing a point scoring place for now. I want to get to lap 20. And then we're going to change. And unless it rains again, we're going to go for inters. Because that drying line is going to get drier and drier.
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race. David Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
You can hear Irvine and them lot behind me. He didn't want to brake then. Feedback went really light. Well, this is an exciting British Grand Prix, isn't it? It may just be me driving around on my own in very wet conditions on knackered tyres, but it's exciting watching that time between me and Irvine.
Is running fifth, about 25 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
Still in 6th place. Still 4 seconds ahead of Irvine. Still a few drops of rain that I can just catch a glimpse of here and there. I think I've got to stay on that dry line.
Mika Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
He's flying, isn't he? Yeah, Eddie's reining me in now.
Ferrari already in the pits. Williams
That'll
already
be for
in the
Eddie.
pits. Jordan already in the pits. Prost already in the pits.
I think that's for Inters. I'm just going to keep
Stewart
pushing.
already in the pits.
Sticking to my guns. Lap 20.
Already in the pits. Schumacher is running fifth, about 30 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
Is this going to pay off?
Arrows already in the pits.
I'm not sure.
Hakkinen, the race leader, is entering the pits now.
Ah, stuff it. Right, we're going to pause.
David Coulthard
Yep.
has just put up the fastest lap
12
of the
laps
race.
of fuel in. Where's Inters? There we go. Intermediates, 12 laps, yeah? Will that do it? We need a little bit more, don't we? Need 14 laps of fuel. Okay. Gotta bite the bullet. I said I'm gonna stick to my guns. No.
Minardi already in the pits.
Okay. Don't let it all unravel now, Chaz. Come on.
Pit crew ready.
Good God. We're on the edge here. Oh, yeah, there's no grip whatsoever now. Oh, the rain's coming down more. It's raining. This is stressful.
Schumacher is running fifth, about 40 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
I hope Inters are the one. I really hope Inters are the one.
Stewart are ready in the pits. Jordan are ready in the pits. Ferrari are ready in the pits.
Let's go. There's a car around here somewhere.
First blue, give way to the car behind when you can. Arrows are ready in the pits.
What tyres is he on? Ralph behind us for position.
Are ready in the pits. Sauber are ready in the pits.
Yeah, he's on intermediates.
Benetton are ready in the pits. McLaren are ready in the pits.
Yeah, off the line, it's just there's no grip. You have to actually stay to the line. That's really cool that it models that for a game as old as this. Okay, so Ralph has dispossessed me. 10th, 9th,
Is in the pits now. Schumacher is running out.
8th.
Less than 3 seconds ahead.
Okay,
You're running ninth.
yeah, as soon as you go offline, it's just hell.
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Not sure I'm going to get points out of this. Yeah, look, as soon as you go off that line, it's horrible. Yeah, it does simulate a dry line. That's mad for a game this old. Just the AI is so much better at it, following it than I am. Well, gonna try and just drag it to the end.
Fisichella is running ninth. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 10th.
It's still wet on that line though, so I wouldn't be able to run any sort of slicks or anything like that. I'd love to, but no. Another car right behind me, it's Trulli. What we were saying before about the wet weather being the great equaliser. pace from. I am amazed that this game simulates not just visually a dry line, but there is a difference in grip. That's so cool. This game came out in 2003 or 2. He's going to have more grip than me around here. Well, through goes Trulli. Through goes Draycott. Look at that. He was on the line then and he could just drive around me.
Trulli is running 10th. Is right in front of you.
Cheers.
You're running 11th. Hakkinen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Again. I wonder whether there's just going to be some sort of miracle spurt of pit stops at the end that they have to do that I don't. Or that they don't persevere through that I will. I think Hakkinen's just behind me actually.
First blue, give
There
way
he
to the
is.
car behind.
I'm just understeering wide here, Micker, I'm sorry. Careful, Mika. Well, we've got the fuel to get to the end. Whoa. Half the car on a grippy line, half of it on a wet line. That is never a good combination. Johnny Herbert's the next car that's going to get by. 6 seconds back though. Come on, grip up with that outside tyre.
Trulli is running 10th. About 3 seconds ahead. You're running 11th.
Well, it's been a realistic run so far, hasn't it? Other than the Monaco Grand Prix. Just 1 championship point to my name so far. A string of inconsistencies, DNFs, a random points finish in adverse conditions. It's been quite the realistic run at the championship. Yeah, and spins. Understeer.
First blue, give way to the car behind when you can.
Oh, well, fine. Don't overtake me then.
Second blue, ease off the power and move over until you're on hard.
There goes Herbert. Car behind is Panis as well, that's a position. How are they all going so much quicker on the same tyre? Their power delivery on that dry line is just immense.
Herbert is running 11th. It's right in front of you. You're running 12th.
Yep, bye Panis. Oh, it's Villeneuve behind me now. It's my teammate. No. I mugged him at the start of the race. Now he's going to overtake me by the look of it. it's raining harder again now. But that line remains true. Don't do it, Jack. I saw you. Oh my God. Traction control kicking in before you get on the straight when you're flat.
It's right in front of you.
Oh, that's it. Everyone wide.
12.
On the wet bit. No? Okay. This is tiptoey now. I wish it just rained hard enough to just get rid of any dry line whatsoever. It just mean that I could go back onto the monsoons. But no, that's not going to be the case. I'm holding these up a little bit. Ah, don't hit the back of the flipping Stewart. Why am I suddenly on pace with this guy now? How's this work? There's only a few laps to go.
Harvard, it's running 11. It's right in front of you. You're running 12.
Villeneuve's gone way wide. Setting me back now. It's gone awfully quiet. I hope, however many of you there are, you're enjoying this. Watching me stress and strain over tyre compounds and dry lines. Because it is leathering it down again. That's going to be Villeneuve through, surely. Let's lean on that line. Oh, he's just driven around me like it's not there. It's like the AI aren't affected by that line. Hannes is right up mid-chuff now. Hello, Ben. Oh, don't hit your teammate. Hit your teammate. I've hit my teammate. Oh, Panis is there, isn't he? No. Oh, he's still gone for it.
You're running 13.
This is ropey. 2 14th place finishes. Is that what we're going to get at tonight? Oh, come on. Look at that. That's it. We're 8 seconds ahead of a Lacey. That could be quite telling. Villeneuve's just got past Herbert, so I think Herbert's not quite on the pace. Fun fact, actually, with some of the racing driver friends and people that I've had added me on Facebook in the last few weeks after Race Retro. Jacques Villeneuve came up as a recommended friend on Facebook. How mad's that? Even Panis is having a go at Herbert now. Get round, you piggy! Is it now getting too wet for Inters? Because these feel awful all of a sudden. Or is it just that they're going off a cliff? I'm not pitting now till the end though, no matter how bad it gets.
Is running 13, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 14.
There's more spray on that drying line, isn't there? And, well, I mean, it's a wetting line now, surely. And we're getting away from a Lacey in the opening sector, so that makes me happy. Yeah, he's had some opinions, hasn't he, Ben? Blue flag, oh my god.
Second blue, he's off the power. Move over until you are past.
There you go, the Michael. Oh, is that a Stewart battling for position as well? Oh, come on. Come on, Rubens. Rubens is good in the wet. Go on, lad. Even with that, we're still getting away from a Lacey. And Ocon's got a 10-second penalty.
Panis is running 13. It's right in front of you.
This might be my last lap of the race. This has been a very focusing British Grand Prix that looked so promising in the early stages. Oh my god, look at that. Looked so promising in the early stages and then just fell to pieces with the changing conditions. I just figured it'd stay wet throughout, so there wouldn't be a drying line, there wouldn't be a change to another compound. I don't think one stopping in these conditions is ever a good idea though, trying to accommodate that. I think I've learned my lesson more so now, because at the end of the day you're going to need to stop more often anyway, because the tyres are so fragile. We may be about to complete this race, I think, or have one more lap. Either way, Hakkinen and McLaren are absolutely walking this championship at the minute. Oh, I need this race to be over. My shoulders are killing. Come on. One more lap, little BAR. One more lap. Come on.
Panis is running 13. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 14.
Yeah, I could tell that it simulated the drying line earlier on because the spray from the cars, when they go offline, the spray just kicks up loads more. And then the grip, when I came into here in particular, I went wide of that drying line, was just mental. The lack of grip, I mean.
Hakkinen has won
Wow.
the race.
Hakkinen wins another Grand Prix. Is it a 1-2 for McLaren again, their third in a row? You bet it is.
Finished in second position.
Oh my god, and then I think Schumacher and Barrichello were fighting for third, weren't they? Looks like Schumacher's got it. And then we're going to be 14th for the second race in succession. 2 14th place finishes here tonight in the French and then British Grand Prix.
Finished in fourth position.
What a night. That
Well
was...
done, you haven't scored any points,
Oh,
but at least you
focusing.
finished the race.
Yeah, park it there,
Frentzen
Zonta.
has finished fifth.
My god. Do you still get the game audio there? Can you still hear it? Yeah. That was insane. That was so hard. But the AI are just glued to that drying line, so when those conditions come about, I'm just going to get smacked every time.
Well, that's the end of a fantastic British Grand Prix. Here are the final results.
Wow.
Mika Hakkinen, first.
Again.
David Coulthard, second.
Again.
Michael Schumacher, third. Rubens Barrichello, fourth. Frentzen, fifth. Irvine,
He's going to do me
sixth.
dirty here.
The BAR driver, 14th.
Yeah, cheers. Nice one. Nice one. The only DNF in a wet race like that was Marc Genet. Wow. I think he got hit by Takagi or De La Rosa in the early stages as well. That's what lost him the wing. Let's see what the championship looks like then.
With the results confirmed, it's high time we updated the Drivers' Championship.
Hackinen's on
Mika
56
Hakkinen moves
points.
further ahead in the Drivers' Championship.
Wow, 18 points clear now. That's nearly 2 race victories. Coulthard second is 7 ahead of Schumacher, and then there's a gap. Barrichello's now moved ahead of Ralph, I believe. Frentzen's 1 point ahead of Irvine. Irvine's not carrying his weight there on 8 points. We're still ahead of Villeneuve and Alesi. That's important. That is important for us. There was no other driver further down that's overtaken us in that one, so that's important.
Their lead at the top of the
McLaren
Constructors'
are
Championship.
absolutely taking the piss.
Ferrari are second, whilst third place is held by Stewart.
That's close between Stewart, Williams and Jordan as well. Look at that, just 3 points. We're still ahead of Sauber. That's what's important there. The next one is at the A1 ring in Austria. That's so, so cool. Let's just go on to this, actually. If we just go on to test day, this is how the calendar looks. So we've got the Austrian Grand Prix and then Hockenheim after that. Then Budapest and Spa. That's going to be a very difficult night at the office. Same with Monza and the Nürburgring. And then Malaysia and Japan to finish it off. We are now at the halfway point of this season. We have 1 championship point at the moment, and our team has 2 championship points total, thanks to what's his name. But yeah, that is very tiring, and is going to be the end of the stream for the evening. Thank you so much to those of you that stuck around. Ben, I know in particular as well, you've stuck around throughout this one. Thank you so, so much. Thanks to Mr. D for resubscribing as well. Thanks everybody for watching this, and if you watch this all the way back on YouTube as well, then thank you very much for watching it there too. I really do hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Have a good one. Bear with me. Professional streamer Chaz hasn't connected his Spotify to his thing, so I can't do a smooth outro. I'm just going to click it now. You ready? See you in a bit.